My beloved child, are you weary? Does your heart feel heavy with the burdens of life? Today I invite you to a special moment. Stay with me. As you listen, let this message guide you to a place of hope and rest. And before we begin, don't forget to like this video. It helps spread this message of love and faith to others who might need it as much as you do. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. These are my words to you today, my beloved. Feel the weight of this promise and eternal assurance from my heart to yours. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, I am here for you. I see your struggles. I hear your cries in the silence of the night. You might feel abandoned, misunderstood, or unseen by the world, but know this: I see you. I know your pain, your doubts, and even the questions you're too afraid to ask. And yet I say to you with all my love, come to me. Whoever comes to me, I will never drive away. Let these words echo deep in your soul. There is no sin too great, no mistake too heavy that my love cannot cover. I do not reject you. I welcome you with open arms. My grace is sufficient, and my love knows no end. Rest in me, I say. Stop running. Stop striving. Stop trying to carry it all on your own. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep. You are precious to me, and I care for you. Bring me your fears, your failures, your brokenness, and I will exchange them for peace, healing, and restoration. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Hold on to this promise, my child. Even when the world feels like it's falling apart, my plans for you remain steady, unshaken by the storms of life. You might think, but Lord, I am not worthy. I have failed too many times. But listen to me now. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my love, and my love for you is endless. My grace is a gift, not something you need to earn. Come as you are, broken, weary, uncertain, and I will give you rest. Let go of the heavy burdens you've been carrying. The guilt, the shame, the anxiety. They were never yours to bear. Lay them at my feet. Trust me to carry them for you. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. I know you've tried to manage everything on your own, but now it's time to let me take over. Be still and know that I am God. In the stillness, you'll hear my voice whispering words of comfort and hope. You'll feel my presence surrounding you, like a warm embrace on a cold day. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in trouble. When the world says you're alone, remember this: I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are mine. I have called you by name, and you are precious in my sight. Even in the moments when you feel furthest from me, I am right there, closer than your very breath. Cast all your cares upon me, for I care for you. Yes, my beloved, bring to me every worry, every fear, and every uncertainty. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to fix everything on your own. I am the answer, and I am the one who will restore what is broken. When the weight of life becomes unbearable, remember my promise: I will give you rest. Rest is not just sleep or the absence of activity. It is the deep peace that comes from knowing you are loved, safe, and cared for. In me you will find rest for your soul. I see the tears you cry when no one else does. I hear the prayers you whisper in the darkness. And I tell you now, not one tear is wasted. Not one prayer goes unheard. I am working in your life even when you can't see it. Trust that my timing is perfect. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. The road ahead might look uncertain, but I am your guide. Take my hand and walk with me. You don't need to see the entire path. Just trust me with the next step. I will lead you beside still waters and refresh your soul. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Let these words sink into your heart. I am for you. I am fighting battles you cannot see, opening doors you didn't even know existed, and clearing paths you thought were impossible. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. These words are my assurance to you, my beloved. When fear creeps into your mind and doubt clouds your vision, remember that I am your strength and your shield. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am the one who goes before you and stands behind you. You may feel as though life's challenges are too great, the mountain too steep to climb, but hear my voice. With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. You don't have to conquer life's trials alone. Lean on me, and I will carry you through the storms. I know that sometimes the waiting feels unbearable. You wonder if I've heard your prayers or if I'm even listening. But know this, my child, my silence does not mean absence, and my delays are not denials. I am always working on your behalf, orchestrating something greater than you could imagine. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known to me. When you surrender your worries to me, my peace, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and mind. Let go of the need to control, and trust that I'm working all things together for your good. You are precious to me, more valuable than the sparrows I care for so lovingly. If I provide for the birds of the air and clothe the lilies of the field in splendor, how much more will I provide for you, my beloved child? Trust in my provision, for I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. Come boldly to the throne of grace, that you may obtain mercy and find grace to help in your time of need. My arms are open wide, ready to receive you. Do not let shame or guilt keep you away from me. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. Instead, there is love, forgiveness, and renewal. Remember, my beloved, I am not a distant God. I am your closest friend, your greatest comforter, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You don't need to be perfect to come to me. I see your imperfections, and yet I call you mine. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on who you are, a precious child of God. Take this moment to release your burdens. Close your eyes and imagine laying every fear, every regret, and every doubt at my feet. Feel the weight lift as my peace flows into your heart. This is my gift to you, peace that the world cannot give, and the world cannot take away. As you walk forward from this moment, remember that you are never alone. I walk beside you, I carry you in your weakest moments, and I rejoice with you in your victories. Keep seeking me, for those who seek me with all their heart will surely find me. Now let's prepare our hearts to hold on to this truth. I am your rest, your refuge, and your restoration. Whatever lies ahead, trust that I have already made the way for you. My child, I am always here waiting for you to come to me. Trust me, rest in me, and let me guide you to the peace and joy your heart longs for. Thank you for joining this moment of prayer and reflection. If this message touched your heart, I encourage you to share it with someone who might need these words today. You could be the reason they find hope and comfort in their own journey. Don't forget to check out the video on your screen now. It's another powerful message of love and restoration that I have prepared just for you. Stay blessed, stay strong, and remember, I am always with you.